in the streets, or but we have to get involved, getting to know each other, liking each other, understanding each other. Alam niyo po, ang haba po ng aking nilakbay, ang dami ko pong pinagdaanan sa buhay. And I'd like to share this with you, especially the students. Kung nasaan man po kayo, because right now it's all coming back to me. Kahit kailan po, hindi ako natakot sa hindi sigurado. I've never been afraid about the uncertain. I've never been, no, that's not exactly, wait, absolute. Hindi ho ako umatras sa hindi sigurado. I have learned in my life to embrace uncertainty. I have learned in my life to appreciate going into platforms, going into rooms that are dark. Dahil po sa aking pinanggalingan, ako'y galing po sa isang napakahirap na pamilya sa Borongan, Eastern Samar. I came to the big city armed with bravado, armed with nothing but kapal ng mukha at lakas ng loob. Maraming beses po ito, this area is very familiar with me kasi dito ho ako lumaki sa Mayhan Garden, sa Loton, sa Metropolitan Theater, sa Luneta. Kahit nakapikit po, hindi ko na alam ngayon ho yung mga one-way. Pero ibig sabihin, alam ko po itong, wala pa itong Shuan. Alam ko po ang area ito. This is where I grew up, this is where I roamed around, and I know the smell of this place. Embracing uncertainty is very important. Kasi kadalasan sa ating mga bata, lalo ng millennials ngayon, you have to break that notion that millennials are people with very short span of attention, that you change your minds easily. Ako hindi ako naniniwala kasi naniniwala ako bahagya na nabago na ang ating pag-uusap. Naniniwala ako ng bahagya na nabago na yung pamamaraan ng ating pag-uusap. Pero hindi ho ako naniniwala na nabago ang puso ng tao. Hindi ho ako naniniwala na may mga bagay na dapat hindi nababago. Paggalang sa isa't isa, pagmamahal sa magulang, pagsasabi ng totoo, paninindigan sa tama. Kaya yung nagsasabing, lahat tayo may mga pangarap. When I was your age, I was a dreamer. I was mapangarap. I was ambitious. It was because I wanted a better life, not necessarily for me, but for my mother and for my family. Dahil pumanaw ang aking ama nung ako'y nandito sa Kamaynilaan pag alis ko po ng Samar. So, there are a lot of questions in your minds right now. What am I going to do? What is the future like? What happens to me? There's so much uncertainty. There are so many questions without answers. My message to you is do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Sometimes you don't know the answer. Sometimes you don't even know what you're going into. Sometimes, ayokong pasukin yan kasi mahirap lamang kami, wala akong pamasahe. Ayokong pumunta doon kasi hindi ako kagandahan. Ayokong pumunta doon kasi wala akong bagong sapatos. A lot of times in our lives, we operate from the point of view of weakness and not of strength. Nung ako'y nag-uumpisa at ako'y estudyante, ako'y palakad-lakad dito sa Loton, parati ako naniniwala, I never wavered in my faith that I would make it. I never wavered. Dahil wala akong choice, ayokong umuwi na talo at gusto kong mabigyan ng mabuting buhay ang aking ina. So it is important to dream. That's my point there. Have dreams. Have dreams. Kasi kahit gaano kadilim ang kwartong papasukin mo, kung may pangarap ka, maglalakas loob ka. Hindi yung ayoko, hindi ko kaya. Huwag mong tawaran ang sarili mo even before the battle begins. That's why in my doctoral dissertation, I open it with a narrative about myself and my mother. The one line that I will not forget that Nana used to tell me when I was a young kid in Borongan, Eastern Samar, and I was joining contests, declamation contests, oratorical contests, extemporaneous contests, extemporaneous speaking contests. Ang hindi ko lang sinalihan po ay beauty contests. Pero ang aking ina, nung ako'y maliit pa, parating sinasabi sa akin, anak, huwag kang matakot. Because even before the contest begins, you are my winner. Remember that. To your mothers, to our mother, I'm a great believer of Mama Mary. I'm a child of Mama Mary. Even before that battle begins, you are my winner. Dumikit po yan sa aking isipan. Kaya wala ho akong takot Pag sinasabi nila, ikaw ba'y nininervyos pag nagsasalita ka sa harap ng tao? Sabi ko, hindi. Ang gusto kong nininervyos yung tao. Kasi hindi nila alam kung anong sasabihin ko. Nung ako'y nag-umpisa sa telebisyon, marami ang nagsasabi, ang lakas-lakas ng loob mo. Sabi ko, oo, because that's all I have. Yun po ang baon ko araw-araw. Dahil wala ho akong masamang intensyon. I have no intentions of hurting other people. For as long as I play fair, for as long as I am just, and I am not perfect, and every time I fall, every time I stumble, I say, I was wrong, I am sorry, then I am okay. So, students of St. Jude, do not be afraid to succeed. Marami sa atin nag-aaral, nagtatrabaho, but we're not ready for success. We are never ready for success because that mindset has to change. Hindi ko kaya, ayoko, hindi ako okay. Today can be the beginning of a new life when you say, I am okay. I am on my way to success. I am on my way to a better life. Sasabihin nyo, buti pa kayo, Tito Boy, nasasabi nyo yan dahil okay na kayo. Hindi. You know, you can't do it. I came from nowhere. Maniwala ho kayo. I came from nowhere. The next point that I wanted to tell you is this. Many times in my life, I was told I was not going to make it. Many times in my life, I was told I was not going to make it. Wow, ilang beses yun. I was not going to make it. And, okay, I started at the Metropolitan Theater dito sa Loton as a wannabe actor. Gusto ko maging artista noon. Akala ko ang ganda-ganda ko. Nag-audition po ako dito. Dito sa teatrong ito, and then I quit schooling dahil hindi ko na kaya papag-aralin ang aking sarili at ang nanay ko naman ay public school teacher. My mother was a public school teacher for 42 years, 11 months, and 2 days. Siya nagturo po ng grade 1. So my mother taught pupils how to write and read. She taught me how to fight. Yun ang pagkakaiba doon dahil hindi ako naging estudyante ng nanay, but I was a